We won the Old Firm. I waited 10 months for that match, and we went there, walked the park, absolutely destroyed them. Yeah, we beat them 2-0. Anyway, what's up guys? Welcome back to another weekend vlog. Yeah, we won the Old Firm Derby. Goodison is a legend. I mean, last year against Kilmarnock, he did this.
Tavernier takes. Rangers have done it, and it's Connor Goodison who does step forward.
Yeah, that was the first match. That was the first match of last season. Connor Goodison comes up with a bullet header to win the game for Rangers against Kilmarnock in like the 91st minute. Then yesterday he scored twice as we won 2-0 at Celtic Park. I could just sit here doing this all day. So yeah, and in other news, Liverpool were absolutely robbed. I don't care what anyone says. We got robbed. We were robbed. First of all, Jordan Pickford, that tackle on Van Dijk. We don't know what Van Dijk's injury is as of this recording, but Jordan Pickford's lucky not to get arrested for assault, never mind sent off. I'm serious. He's lucky. If he'd have done that in Liverpool, if he'd have done that in the streets, he'd have got arrested for assault. Honestly, seriously. Ridiculous. He was lucky to even be on the pitch. I don't know how he didn't get sent off. Oh wait, one of our players was offside apparently. And the guy who was checking the foul was apparently so busy checking for offside, he didn't notice the tackle. Really. And then there was another one on Thiago, which actually did get punished. Richarlison ended up getting sent off. I'm just fixing pillows here. Sorry. But yeah, Pickford, seriously, he's lucky that he didn't get arrested for assault. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, as I said a minute ago, if he'd have done that on the streets, he'd have got arrested for assault. Seriously. And then it ended 2-2, and then, right, the last minute, the goal that was disallowed. Mane was not offside. Hang on. Mane was not offside. And if you want any proof, look at this. Look at that. Come on, focus. That is not offside. I'm serious. It's level. You can see that you can see there he's level. Absolute joke. Man, referees. At least they didn't have. Well, at least Rangers fans didn't have to deal with Kevin Clancy again. I mean, Kevin Clancy was the referee at Parkhead last year, and we beat them 2-1. So, yeah. Anyway, the match was pretty good. Salah scored his 100th goal for Liverpool, and it was a really nice finish. A snapshot as well. Mane scored. Adrian is, as usual, terrible. I mean, the first goal, right, instead of just palming it over the bar with his hands and standing there, he jumped in the air and flapped at it with his arms and let it go in. What keeper does that? All he had to do was literally just put his arms up. That's all he had to do. My dog probably could have helped. My dog probably could have saved that. And he's a Yorkshire Terrier, which is probably an exaggeration, but seriously. Yeah, Man United won as well, but I don't really care. They were 1-0 down to Newcastle in 2 minutes. Fernandes had a goal disallowed for offside and then missed a penalty, and then they scored 3 times in the last 5 minutes to somewhat scrape a win. I don't know. I mean, they were good goals as well, but I don't like complimenting Man United, so I should probably stop talking. Anyway, Chelsea drew 3-3 with Southampton. Chelsea drew 3-3 with Southampton as well. Chelsea were 2-0 up. Chelsea were winning 2-0. They should have had the game sewn up. I mean, if you're winning 2-0, you should not be losing. If you're winning 2-0, you should not be losing. Seriously, Chelsea. Let me move this closer a little bit. Yeah. I mean, Southampton did score in the 90th minute or something. Hang on, sorry. There's I hit my nail yesterday and it still hurts. But yeah, anyway, Man City won 1-0 against Arsenal. Don't know really what you were expecting me to say there. Man City always beat Arsenal, apart from the FA Cup final, or apart from the FA Cup semi-final last year, and the FA Cup semi-final a couple of years ago. Anyway, enough about football. The draft happened. There was a few drafts that were interesting. Seth Rollins went to SmackDown. That's something I wanted to happen for years. What else happened? Can't really think of much else. There were some tag teams broke up. Heavy Machinery broke up. Miz and Morrison got drafted to Raw. NXT wasn't in the draft for some reason. Despite NXT being a third brand, they weren't in the draft. Great. Anyway, it's just camera fixed. Yeah, and also I have been in a bit of a Marvel mood the last week-ish. I tried to watch some. I watched some of the cartoons. I tried to watch the X-Men cartoon. Jumped too much, so I thought I'd probably just get them replaced before I play them. Watch them. Tried to play X-Men Legends. Couldn't even get past the first level. X-Men Next Dimension is a fighting game. I couldn't even get past the second fight. So, yeah, I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance on PS. Sorry, the camera's moving a lot, but I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance on PS2, and that game's pretty good. I mean, I can't get past the fight with what's his name, Mephisto or something. And for the record, yes, I did get a haircut. Looks a bit messy, but I can't really fix it properly at the minute because it's too short. But yeah, anyway, that's probably why I wore hats, because I just like wearing hats. Anyway, where was I? Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's a pretty good game. You can also like collect, I think, discs, and it'll pop up like you've unlocked this comic, and then it's actually a level from the comics, which is pretty good. There's a Captain America one, which is too hard. There's an Iron Man one, and there's a Wolverine one, but all the rest have to be unlocked. So yeah, I like the fight with what do you call him? Arcade. I think his name's Arcade. I don't know, but that was a really cool level. It's like a circus or like a fun fair type level. It's probably my favorite level. Yeah, it was really fun. There was also the I think you go to Doctor Doom's castle, and then it turns out it's not Doctor Doom's castle. Yeah, but Mephisto's Realm isn't a bad level. It's just kind of confusing, and the fight at the end is really annoying. It's probably my least favorite part so far. And I love unlocking all the costumes. Really fun. I did actually do a blind gameplay of it a while ago. That save file got overwritten, but then I overwrote that save file, but then my brother wasn't too bothered about it, so I just played on. I probably will go back and beat it at some point, because I'm aware there's a second one, and I think there's a third one. I think they're all on PS4 now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm just gonna put this up a little bit. So yeah, I watched the cartoon Spider-Man 5000. It wasn't it wasn't bad. It was just boring and repetitive. I mean, they literally tell you what is happening before it happens. It's kind of ruins it. It's not. I mean, you've got Doctor Doom in 6 episodes. Yeah, there's literally a 6-part battle with Doctor Doom, which is kind of entertaining. Jameson is, well, Jameson. This just popped into my head now. Can you imagine if J.K. Simmons was the Raw general manager, but he spent the whole time as J. Jonah Jameson? Can you imagine that? That, if anyone here is a wrestling fan, can you imagine J. Jonah Jameson as like the Raw or SmackDown general manager? That would be awesome. Make that happen, actually. Make that happen. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so funny. Anyway, yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is a pretty good game. Yeah, I kind of like it so far. Although Hulk, I've heard, is exclusive to the Xbox version for some reason, which I don't understand. I watched the Fantastic Four cartoon. No one talks about it. The Fantastic Four cartoon is so underrated, it's unbelievable. Seriously, I love that cartoon. Season 1 was pretty good, it wasn't the best, but Season 2... Oh man, Season 2 is amazing. Love Season 2. So good. So good. Love it. I mean... there's like a 3-part episode with, what do you call them? The I can't remember. What are they called? The Unhumans or something. I don't know. But I don't really have much to say. I mean, I love the theme song to season 1. The second season theme song is good, but the first one, everyone hates it for some reason. I love it. I mean, it doesn't really suit the Fantastic Four, but it's catchy. And I like listening to it, alright? It's fun. I mean, I've heard apparently Reed Richards is a douche in the in the comics. But in the cartoon, he's alright. And yeah, they do kind of use Sue as a damsel in distress a good few times, but this show is entertaining enough. So if you've got time, if you see the Fantastic Four DVDs out and about, I'd say pick them up and watch them. It's pretty good. There's also this horrible woman. There's also this woman that owns the building that they live in with a dog, and she's horrible. I don't like her at all. But she does have some pretty funny interactions with them. I think she had a pretty funny one with Ben. I can't remember what happened. But yeah, I also started playing Spider-Man on PS4 again. I'm not that far. I think I'm like 18%. I never got a good bit to go. But anyway, that's pretty much that for this week, guys. I'm gonna go and do something else. Maybe read Kevin Keegan's book. And yeah, I'll see you next time.